We are saddened to announce the death of our beloved Simon Errington Sexius, better known as Rastaman Nai, originally of Café Choiseul, but resided in Grace Vieux. He passed away at his daughter's residence at approximately 3:30 a.m. on Friday, 10th August 2018, in Larishus, Vieux. He was 69 years old. He was predeceased by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Sexius of Balca Choiseul. His wife, Ketura Fontenelle Sexius of Larishus, Vieux. Left to mourn are his 12 siblings, brothers, Lincoln Harris and his family of Soufrière, Eden Harris and his family in Texas, Anthony Harris and his family in New York, John Sexius and his family of Soufrière, Michera Sexius and his family in New York, Tender Sexius in Opico, Akenser Sexius and family in Bexo, Ekron Sexius and family in Bobino. Sisters, Cleota Harris and family of Calvary Road, Teresa Sexius and family of Canada, Jurina Sexius Ephraim and family of Agad's Land, Gielfa Sexius and family of Opico. 8 children, sons, Amos Sexius of Vieux, Grand Sexius of Grace Vieux. Daughters, Lyra Sexius of Cedar Heights Vieux, Fenella Sexius of Larishus Vieux, Keisha Plant Valser of Babonneau Castries, Paulina Emile in New York, Natalie Emile of Over the Bridge Dennery, Fernie Trim of Grace Vieux. Adopted children, Gigi of Soufrière, Cathalie Joseph of Larishus. 10 grandchildren, Fennel Meadows, Fernan Lubin, Fenil Sexius, Fenelli Lubin, Adiah Baptist, all in Vieux, Keller Henry of Canada, Justin and Jada Emile, both in New York, Taya Plant and Tanil Valser of Babonneau Castries. 2 great-grandchildren, Chevelle James, Drely Noel, both in Vieux. Uncle, Josette Thomasin, in Trinidad and Tobago. 2 aunts, Lena Thomasin of Caffier, Julian Harris in Cayenne. Nephews, Kerry Sexius of Black Bay Vieux, Chad Thomas of Jetwin Choiseul, Marvin Jaria of Philadelphia, Sean Sexius of Barbados, Melvin Matre on the cruise ship, Roger Harris of New York, Tyrone Harris of Castries, B.B. Harris of Hospital Road, Carlton Nestor of Soufrière, Jim Nestor currently in Martinique, Dave Sexius in Barbados, St. Clair Harris in the USA, Carlisle Nestor, Francis Harris in the USA, Nikki Sexius in Canada, Moses Charles Harris in St. Vincent, Norman Harris of Groseilliers, Lucas Harris of Vieux, Kirby Harris of Calvary Road, Joseph of Denrivier Dennery. Nieces, Scholastica Mitchell of Soufrière, Heather Sexius Jules in Texas, Rena Sexius Ephraim of Castries, Karen Armstrong of Barbados, Camberly Thomas of Bobonneau, Hyacinth Harris of Georgeville, Cheryl Harris of Chase Gardens, Paris Sexius of Vanna, Ebony Sexius of New York, Cynthia St. Rose of Beausejour, Zephyrin Casabo in Atlanta, Brenda Francois of Castries, Gilda Maximin of Soufrière, Julita Joseph of Castries, Lorna Pierre-Louis of Soufrière, Etheline Harris of Diamond, Solina Melius of Soufrière, Christiana Cyril of Bexar, Madonna Sexius of Corinth, Renata Sexius in Canada, Saraya Jaria Johnson of the USA, Candy Laporte of Barbano, Vanette Sexius Paul, Stacy Matre of Maynard Hill. Sons-in-law, Ellie Baptist of Cedar Heights, VA4, Dexter Joseph, better known as Campari, Angus Valse of Barbano. Daughter-in-law, Flora Duplessis. Best friends, Gilbert Lenore of Castries, Oswald Wilfred of VA4, Judith Joseph of VA4, Sharon Charles of Grace, Sister Bibi of VA4, Mr. and Mrs. Wilfred of VA4. Special mention and also left to mourn the Fontenelle family, the Harris family, the Sexius family, the Theophilus family, the Theophane family, the Matre family, the Williams family, many more relatives and friends too numerous to mention. The funeral service of our beloved Simon Errington Sexius will be held at the St. Teresa's Chapel, Bruceville, VA4, on Friday, 24th August 2018 at 3 p.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at the Michael O'Brien Private Cemetery. Transportation will be available from the chapel to the cemetery and back. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, VA4. May he rest in peace.